day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah.
Welcome to Skinny TV on YouTube once again. Latest and latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, Ghana Black Queens, and some few other quick updates you need to know in this one. Today, it was Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspurs, and Spurs, they won by a goal to nil, and it means that Spurs, they lifted a trophy in this particular one. They played in Hong Kong. It was the Hong Kong Football Festival, and Mohamed Kudus, he has won his first ever trophy with Tottenham Hotspurs, and we are expecting more in the coming days, months, and years with Mohamed Kudus. His coach, Thomas Frank, he has spoken about Kudus, and guys, what he said on Kudus is so amazing. We will check out what the coach has to say concerning Kudus' performance. I've already brought it to you guys on this channel, as well as the link to watch what Kudus did against Arsenal today. You will look at it in this particular update. We will continue to check out Kamal Sulana officially. He has been presented by Atalanta Bergamo, and it's also amazing. The player was asked a lot of questions today, and we'll check out some key ones in this particular update. Mohamed Salisu, one club from Spain, they want to sign him, and we'll check it out in this update. Majid Ashimeru, which club is he joining? As of now, he's not really getting minutes at Anderlecht, and it looks like the player will be joining a new side. We'll talk about all these ones and more. If you join me, take your time, like the video for me. After that, if you're new, please subscribe, put us on post notification to get more updates on this channel, and don't forget to share the video for others to also enjoy on this very channel. I'll also be giving shout out to those who commented under the last video, so kindly stick and stay for your name and leave your comments for shout outs in the subsequent update. I'll not waste time. Let's quickly go into Mohamed Kudus updates here. Yes, so today, as I have already brought you guys the update, it was Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspurs in the Hong Kong Football Festival game, and the game ended 1-0 for Tottenham Hotspurs. A 45th minute goal from Pape Matar was the decider on the day, and Kudus is where our focus will be. He is the Ghana star boy, and we have to talk about him. He performed so well. I've brought you guys the breakdown of his performance as well as the link to enjoy his performance today. After the game, head coach for Tottenham Hotspurs, Thomas Frank, has some words to say about Kudus. According to the coach, he said Kudus is an amazing player, and in fact, he also disclosed that Kudus is a great signing for his club. His 1-versus-1 skills, his creation, as well as how he link up play with some other players is so exciting, and how he also helped the team defensively is something that Kudus should be applauded about. So he has this to say about Kudus after the game today against Arsenal Football Club. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I think he was really good today. Kudus. I think his hold-up play and taking care of the ball, getting out of tricky situations, his 1v1 skills, creating opportunities for the team, I think was top class. And on top of that, I think he's working extremely hard. There was one recovery run from a set piece where he was sprinting all the way back. I can't remember which one Arsenal player it was, and won the ball back. And that's he just helped the team so much. So he will make a lot of the fans be very excited with his offensive actions, and he will also help the team defensively.
So that is it, also coming in from coach Thomas Frank. Away from that, let's talk about some few transfer updates, then we go to the other ones. I have Mohamed Salisu. Yes, Salisu is back in the transfer news because the player has not been getting a lot of minutes at AS Monaco. Even in the preseason, usually he will climb off the bench. And for now, we have La Liga side, Real Sociedad. They've made a move to sign a player from that is AS Monaco. According to the latest from Marca, transfer expert Matthew Moreto, he shared the news that for now, Sociedad, they've asked Monaco about Salisu's availability. However, the deal won't be easy because the player is valued at around 12 million, and Monaco, having paid about 15 million in just 2 seasons ago, they are unlikely to let the deal go through if they want to send 12 million for the player from AS Monaco. So we will have to follow and see whether they would like to sell him cheaply or they will allow Mohamed Salisu to stay and play more minutes in the coming days. But the player not getting a lot of minutes and his inactivity in the club is actually leaving him so frustrated. He wants a new challenge and he also wants to play for his club side. So let's see whether Real Sociedad can get Mohamed Salisu from Monaco, or the player will eventually stay and play in the French League One next season. Aside him, we also have Majid Ashimeru for now, St. Pauli in Germany. They've offered 3 million euros to sign a player from Anderlecht. In fact, he's just a want away because it looks like Anderlecht does not really include the player in their plans. If you watch the qualification games for the European competition they are playing, you will not be seeing Majid Ashimeru having minutes. It tells you that yes, the player might possibly be moving to join German Bundesliga side St. Pauli after submitting 3 million euros. So we are still following to see. He still has 1 year left on his contract after extending, before last season for 2 years. So we will still follow him and see how it will go. In fact, last season he did not get a lot of minutes because of the injuries that the player was having. So let's see where Majid Ashmeru will be heading to. But personally, I feel if he moves to German Bundesliga, it is really, really going to help him as well. Let's talk about Ghana Black Queens player Jennifer Kujo. She has spoken. According to her, it is going to be difficult for a country like Ghana to actually peg the winning bonuses of Black Queens and the Black Stars team at the same level. It is going to be very difficult to peg it over there. But she believes that going forward, we can work something around it so that it will be somehow closer and, they can also do very well for the national team. In fact, she spoke really well on 3 Sports. Let's check out quickly.
Pick your thoughts on stakeholders advocating that the women's football or the female players be treated the same way as the men, be paid the same way as the men. How do you feel about that?
I mean, it will be amazing to have that, but I think if you look at the balance in men's, women's soccer, that's different. It will take a lot to be on the same page, equal pay, equal play, which is happening in the US. But we are in a different country. We are in a different economy. But it would be good to get the women's, funding a little better. And maybe as time goes on, when people invest more, trust the process. I feel like when you invest, you don't invest to get investment right now and look at the future. And I feel like if there's a lot of investment companies putting into women, they can get the best out of players. Players will be able to know if somebody is spending so much money on me, I need to bring the best, And I feel like when you don't have support, you do it how you want, anyhow. But some teams in Ghana, they are trying their best to handle teams, but I feel like it's time to invest more. Look at the players. Now there's so much money in women's soccer. 10 years ago when I was playing, it
wasn't like that.
So I feel like in Ghana, now people look at Black Queens, there's so much talent, there's so much players, but they need push, they need reward, and then companies supporting club teams. So I feel like that should be something that people need to do. And sponsor, all the girls, you can use other girls to do advertising and all of that.
So that is it, coming in from Jennifer Kujo, a fantastic midfielder for Ghana Black Queens team. They finished 3rd in the just ended WAFCON, and for now we are getting some very good vibes around them, and it is also a good one. Let's talk about Kamal Sulana after he was signed from Southampton for a fee of around 17.5 million euros. Today, officially, he was presented to the fans of Atalanta Bergamo, and journalists were allowed to ask questions concerning the player joining them and their expectations. They asked him, is he coming to replace Ademola Lookman, which it looks like the player is joining Inter Milan? He said no, he didn't come to replace anyone. He just came to play alongside every player at Atalanta, and he is also coming to do what he can do to help the side. He disclosed how excited he is to join a club and play in the Italian Serie A, Champions League, and any competition that they will be competing next season. He spoke very well, and I will allow you guys to enjoy about 1 or 2 minutes of what Kamal has to say after joining Atlanta Bergamo today at his presentation. Quickly.
My name is Kamal and I am very grateful to be here. I am grateful for the opportunity given by the president, the coach and the technical director. And I think, obviously, the coach wanted me because he worked with me as an infant and so he thinks I can bring something to the team. And I also think I can bring something different to the team. Nice to meet you. I'm Kamal. I'm very happy about the opportunity that the president, the coach, and the entire staff have given me. Obviously, Jurek won't tell me why he chose me, but I know I can bring something to the team, and I'm a very direct and fast player, and I know that I have some characteristics that are something different for the team. Very, very excited. Never ever played in the Champions League game. Played in the Europa Conference but not Champions League. So I'm very excited to play on the Tuesday and Wednesday night. I'm very excited about the idea of participating in the Champions League because I've never played. I've only played conference, and so I'll be very, very happy to play both Tuesday and Wednesday. Regarding the call from Atalanta, I had no doubt.
For now, we'll end it here and we'll bring you guys more in the subsequent updates. Before I leave, let me give shout out. It is very, very important. Shout out going out to Peter Ahin. You commented under the last video. I appreciate you. Ma B also commented. Thank you. Kwame Ada, you also here. Mr. Vodi, you commented. I appreciate you. Sam Praise, you also on this channel. John Ej, thank you. Gideon Akagbo, I've seen your comment. Ahmed Tijani is also here. Praise, hallelujah. I appreciate you. Praise. Yeah, great is also on this channel. Francis Lumo, thank you, Francis. Inusak Musa is here. Betty Johnson, Skantiwa. Mark Morgan, thank you. Stefan DK is here. Emmanuel Amani, you also here. Jamal Joe, thank you for being here, Jamal. Apekwa Bednego is also here. Gideon Akagbo, Caleb, Ni, okay, thank you, Caleb. I've seen you. Emmanuel Amani, Kuma, Samuel, okay, Samuel Kuma, thank you, I appreciate you. Then I have special tutorials, okay, thank you, Yank special tutorials. Then Muntala, thank you, Muntala. Ismail Yakubu is also on this channel. Robert Shaggy, Mosaic. Then I think these are all the comments I have under the last video as of the time I'm recording this one. Muntala, I've seen your comments that we should continue to promote or to hype our players, and it is very, very necessary as well. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.